Hey Cancer, welcome to Sunshine Haze. This is Aja A, and I am going to do your new moon in Pisces reading for you today. So again, this video is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, or Cancer Rising. If you feel like what I'm saying in the video doesn't resonate with you, go on and check out your moon or rising sign, and I do have a playlist with all of the tarot videos for this new moon in Pisces down in the description box below. Before I get started, I would just like to say thank you to everybody that has booked a personal tarot reading just based off of watching my videos. I really do appreciate you. If you feel like you want to book your own personal reading, go on and visit my Etsy store or send me a message on Instantgo or send me an email, and I have all that information down in the description box as well. Alright guys, as I said, I'm going to do your new moon in a Pisces reading. This moon is in a fellow water sign, so what we're going to be looking at is the energy for this new moon for you, any challenges we may be facing, and sorry, I had some candy in my mouth. Any challenges we may be facing, what's coming in for us on the creative front, and then on the spiritual front, and then, as I always do, a little soul message card. So I'm going to go on and get these cards shuffled, see what is in store for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Rising. Ooh. This is the first set that has actually fallen out. I got the Mother of Swords. The Two of Wands. That's pretty good. Sense of direction. Determination. I'm glad that that popped out, because let me tell you. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. So for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this new moon in Pisces. And then, as you guys know, the energy could be very strong right around the new moon, but it tends to last throughout the lunar cycle. So it may be strong for you at the beginning, or it may just kind of carry throughout the lunar cycle for you, okay? All right, I think we are good here. See what's popping. Cut the deck. All right, let's give you some good cards. Okay, and I will pull all these up to the top of the screen for you as I go through them. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh. Okay. Wow. This spread is crazy. And lastly, ooh, yes, I'm so excited. Okay, guys, I'm a Cancer Sun and Cancer Moon. This spread is bomb. Let's talk through it. Ooh, I don't even, okay. All right, I'm so excited to see a good spread, because I don't know about y'all, but that full moon in Virgo kicked my ass. So I'm glad that the new moon is going to bring some good in for us. So what we've got here is the Mother of Pentacles. And now this is, I have the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. So I have family members in place of my court cards. So the Mother of Pentacles is the Queen of Pentacles in a traditional tarot deck. So Mother of Pentacles, that energy, what we're working with, is more of a subtle energy, a very patient energy, a very family-oriented energy. The Queen of Pentacles tends to pay very close attention to, you know, the day-to-day. Can sometimes get a little consumed in family, but then also this this the Queen of Pentacles has that healer aspect to her. So the energy for us during this new moon in Pisces is looking like it's going to be slowed down a little bit. It's going to be a lot more subtle. The turbulence that a lot of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising people have been feeling from, you know, the end of last year through the beginning of this year, we're gonna feel like we're having a little bit of a break finally, right? So that is the energy that we're going to be working with this new moon in Pisces. What I will say with that is to be very careful, Cancer, because we are very family oriented. As you know, the Pentacles represents the Earth suit, and our opposite is Capricorn. And you know, Capricorn is, if this were the King of Pentacles, we'd be talking about the Capricorn man. So very important, if we are dealing a lot with our families during this time, to not devote all of your energy to it. It's very easy for Cancers to get consumed in their family and family affairs. On the other hand, this Mother of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, could actually be pointing to somebody who could be very prominent during this lunar cycle, and we could be dealing with an older or a more mature woman, or someone with a more feminine, more subtle energy, who is an earth sign, a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus, or somebody with a lot of earth in their chart, or somebody who tends to, you know, embody those stable, grounded, calm, cool, collected characteristics. So just be on the lookout for somebody with that type of energy about them, because they could be somebody that's very important for you during this time, okay? The next card that we have coming up is in the challenge position, and it's the Ten of Wands. I hate this card. It is one of my ah shit cards. If you've been watching my channel, you know I got a few of those, like the 5 cards, a couple of 10 cards are ah shit cards. But so the Ten of Wands coming up in the position of being a challenge makes complete and total sense. That is a card symbolizing blockages and burdens and, you know, a difficult time. So Cancer, as I was saying, with us devoting our energy to, you know, this family stuff, and then just in general, Cancers are empaths, so we tend to feel everything that everybody is going through on a higher level than regular people, or other signs. Let me not say regular people. So during this new moon in Pisces, what you might be dealing with is feeling like you're stuck, feeling like you're blocked from doing whatever it is that you want to do, feeling like, you know, you just can't take those steps forward even if you feel like you've planned and done everything that you're supposed to do. And it's going to kind of be weighing on you. It's going to make you feel kind of down. You may be in a little bit of a depressive or an anxious state, definitely some stress. Again, a suggestion for this card is to just keep in mind that blockages and burdens are things that we can work through. Where is the shadow coming from? Blockages and burdens are things that we can work through, you guys. So it's not something that you can't overcome. And when you feel like it's making this calm energy that we're trying to have feel very chaotic, we just really have to tap back into it. Like, you know, these are just obstacles. This is not something that's forever, okay? This is a new moon reading. The cards are going to be different the next time I do one of these. How am I sitting? Because maybe there is no shadow. Maybe I'm tripping. I think I'm tripping. Sorry, guys. All right, so the next card that we got coming up comes in the position of what's approaching for us creatively. And this is also coming after, you know, the energy and what's crossing you. So this is a good card to come in that position for a couple of reasons. This card is this is a little like the baby tower card. So it's like very sudden movement, very sudden change. And also, but it's not as, you know, chaotic as the tower. So this card popping up, especially since we're talking about the Ten of Wands here, we may be thinking about, or y'all probably be dealing with some sort of something bringing you clarity in the situation, or some sort of breakthrough coming through for you to get you out of all of this blockage and all of these burdens. When this card comes up, it usually points to either a message coming through or some sort of opportunity that completely changes whatever path that you were currently on. So I said this spread is bomb because when I saw this card, I was like, dang, like I'm kind of tired of all of that. But this coming up right after it, the end is in sight. There's light at the end of the tunnel, literally, y'all. All right, the next card that we have, because, you know, Pisces is also associated with spirituality, we have in the approaching spiritual position. So this is an interesting card to come up in this position. So this is a Hierophant, and there are a few cards in my deck that I consider like psychic cards, or that carry like very, very high psychic energy or intuitive energy, or like cards that I call them confirmation cards. And that's the High Priestess and the Mother of Cups and the Hierophant. The Hierophant is like the male masculine version of the High Priestess for me. So this card coming up and what's approaching on the spiritual plane could mean a couple things. Very, very simple. Very, very, what am I talking about? What word am I? I don't know why I said simple. I just spaced on the word I was trying to say. Anyways, very possible that what's coming in for you is literally like a spiritual advisor in the form of, you know, it could be anybody, but somebody who is definitely going to have a very, very, very important and strong connection with you, simply because they're here to teach you. They're actually here to walk you down the next step on your spiritual path. So the Hierophant symbolizes the mentor or a teacher, and also symbolizes somebody who is seeking out knowledge. And it coming in your spiritual position also points to, you know, this could definitely be a time where we are really tapping into our higher selves and really into looking into our spirituality and looking into, you know, things beyond, you know, the world that affect us and that we are involved in. And so this card coming up, your religion doesn't matter. Your spiritual transformation and your spiritual journey is going to be affected in a very major way in this new moon in Pisces. Somebody is coming in, or you may be helping somebody else, but this card, I'm picking up that we're going to get somebody coming in to really, really bring us really to some, like another, if you haven't already had one, like a spiritual awakening, another one, or some sort of epiphany or revelation. All right. The last card that we got in this spread, oh guys, I am so excited because this is in the soul message position. This is the World, and as y'all know, the World is not the most common card. This is a very rare energy, very high energy card. So this coming up in the soul message card I'm not even going to say this points to, this is just a reminder to us, Cancer, that everything that is going on is divine timing, and it's all happening for a reason. Things can be very auspicious. It can seem very like, you know, why is this happening? Especially when for me, looking back at my spreads, I keep a tarot journal. I'm like, yo, like life was supposed to be so different right now, but then you still see the connections. But what this World card coming up is pointing to is saying, listen, all of that stuff that you're confused about, there's going to be clarity coming through. It's all happening for a reason, and it's all to bring you to this point of completion, to this energy of feeling whole. So this is a bomb card to get in this spread. New moon in Pisces, shout out to the water element because we needed it. We needed something. So this lunar cycle, what I'm going to say for Cancer is be paying very close attention to the things that are going on. Nothing is coincidental. I don't believe in coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. Be paying very close attention because something is about to change for you. Something is about to change for you, and it's going to be, in the long run, it's going to cause a very drastic transformation in your life. And it may not even be very evident when it happens, but it's coming. Be mindful of all these blockages and burdens, and just keep in mind that, like I said, it's not permanent. We got the World card in our spread, and it's in the soul position. So, you know, just work with that calm Mother of Pentacles energy through this moon in Pisces. Take that little breather that we need. be on the lookout, prepare yourself. So if you, especially because Cancers are very intuitive, if you have a feeling of, you know, what change is coming, or you have an idea of what it's about, be preparing yourself for it if there's any way that you can do that. And definitely reach out to that mentor. That person that's coming in is probably going to be a part of this, because, and you guys, the world, bomb energy, you know, we're getting there. We're almost there. It's coming. I hope that this spread could give you some insight and can help you move through this new moon in Pisces. This is some good energy. This is a good spread. If you want a personal reading, if you want some more insight, definitely, like I said, go on and hit up any one of those you know, avenues to book a reading. If you like the video, go on and hit that little thumbs up button. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. I do check the channel every day. I'll probably respond to you. If I don't, I will definitely hit the little heart button on your comment. Share the video if you feel moved to. If you got any Cancer friends out there, share this with them. This is a good spread. Like, I'm so excited about this. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't. Definitely, if you like to keep up with my videos, go on and hit that little notification button. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see y'all next time.